Whoa. Sorry about that. It was muted, I swear. 30 minutes to the close. Seconds. Holy. Alright. Well. Pretty interesting day today. We had the drop earlier in the market, but looks like we are going to close well off of the lows. I did buy this dip. Feeling pretty good about that. We had cryptos bouncing very substantially off the low. Bitcoin hit 30,000, back at 40,000. Gold higher slightly, silver lower, but again, volatile day, very volatile day. But 1.6% on silver, I mean, nothing to write home about. And we actually finished positive on the net. Oh no, okay. Minus 0.03. So NASDAQ flat, S&P slightly lower, down the loser on the day, 0.5%. So what drove this market today? Obviously, we had oil down quite a bit earlier. And oil finished well off of its low, about 2% off of its low, hence why the market finished well off of its low. But we did have the Fed minutes. We had a knee-jerk higher in the dollar, back above 90, still well below any sort of trend line that would show any support, in my eyes, for the dollar. So, bullish, I mean, period, for me. I think that the Fed minutes that came out at 2, which is what caused the real knee-jerk higher in the dollar, and which was initially reacted negative to by the market, it already seems to have been digested, and the market moved higher after that 2 p.m. announcement. And so that was the big announcement. So let's get to some of the headlines on that. There's a couple here from Market Watch. Fed minutes include talk about potential future discussions of tapering. Potential future discussions. So 3 things right there that are pretty much telling you that they're not going to do anything. Especially when you have another headline saying, what was this? Well, first of all, Treasury yields climb as Fed minutes imply officials are thinking about tapering. Let me tell you why the 10-year yield rose. It's not because they're concerned about tapering. It's because the market understands that the Federal Reserve is going to allow inflation to run hotter, hence, you price that into the 10-year yield. It's not saying that the market doesn't listen to these Fed officials. It does, and it usually knee-jerks, in one direction, depending on what a singular Fed official says. We see this all the time. But when you have this overall minutes coming together and all the Fed weighing in, and basically the one other headline was that they understand that the price increases are here, but it's going to be transitory. That's something they've also said before. So obviously it's not going to be transitory. They can't control this inflation, and they don't want to control this inflation. They want to continue to inflate. That is their goal. That's their end game. Well, no, it's not their end game, but it's their game right now, and it hasn't ended yet. But the market understands what's going on here. And we'll see. Maybe there will be a further digestion of this. But there was nothing concrete said at all about any real tapering. And so I think that's why the market reacted positively to that news. In regards to other things, I covered gold, silver, covered crypto. I bought crypto. I bought Dash this morning. Anybody who got rattled today, I don't know, there's a lot of rattled people today. No reason to be. No reason at all. This is why I love credit spreads. Like, I had positions that the stock didn't move at all today, but you make some money. Positions up. And I will continue to do that. I'm not hyper bullish. I still would like to see this market fall more if possible, but doesn't mean it's gonna. And I still stay with the trend on all assets. The trend for cryptos is higher, the trend for the market is higher, and I think the trend for gold and silver, even the paper derivatives, is higher, much of that due to the news we got yesterday about hedge funds buying SLV, and GLD. So that's it for now. We will talk tomorrow morning, and let's watch what oil does. That's what my eye is on, because the dollar did finish higher today, oil lower, but gold was higher. So and the market understood that the Fed's going to let inflation run high, at least for today. So one of these things has to break, and we'll see what does.